Are you already good at finding deals as a wholesaler? Then you've got the unfair advantage most new developers wish they had. If you're tired of chasing 10K type checks while someone else makes 100K on the back end, this is your roadmap to start building those projects yourself. In this video, I'm showing you exactly how wholesalers can pivot into development even if you've never built a thing in your life. Hey, I'm Josephine, developer, investor, and coach to real estate professionals ready to start building wealth that lasts. In this video, you'll learn why your wholesaling background gives you a massive head start, the 3 biggest shifts you need to make to go from wholesaler to developer, and how to get your first ground up project going, even if you've never had any kind of construction experience or deep pockets. So let's start with why wholesalers have a head start. Here's the truth most people don't really talk about. One of the hardest parts of development isn't finding funding, getting permits, or even hiring contractors. It's finding the right deal. That's the hard, right? Finding the right piece of land with the right zoning that will produce the best margins. And if you're a wholesaler, that's what you already do. You've built the muscle most developers have to spend years learning. You already know how to spot undervalued properties, build relationships with the sellers, move quickly on opportunities, negotiate terms. The only problem is you're giving away the best deals for pennies on the dollar. And the developer who you assign the contract to is the one walking away with 6-figure equity. So the question isn't, can you become a developer? It's, do you want to own the whole deal? Do you want to make more money? If the answer is yes, and you're ready to make the jump, here are 3 shifts you need to make. Shift 1, know your exit before you buy. As a wholesaler, you're used to selling at paper. So as a developer, you have to understand your exit. Will you sell it? Are you going to hold it? There are unique advantages to each, and you need to consider all of your options early on. Your entire strategy starts with the end in mind. Shift 2, master numbers that matter. You're already good at ARV, so the after repair value. Now you need to learn construction costs per square foot, soft costs that include permits, plans, engineering like the entitlement phase, holding costs. So what does it cost you to carry the project? And then your profit margin targets for ground up deals. You want to be ideally at the 20% of the exit, right? It's not as complicated as people make it, and you don't need to be a builder. You just need to know how to run the deal like a developer. And I show you all of that inside of our Developer Academy. Now, shift number 3, stop looking at everything and build a buy box. As a wholesaler, you already know what you're after, right? But wholesalers tend to chase anything that smells like a deal. Now, developers focus in one area, ideally, or a few that are very niche. You need to define exactly what you're looking for, including the location, lot size, zoning, the budget, and exit intent. That's how deals start flowing to you instead of you chasing every opportunity that pops up. I have a couple of other videos on this that I'll link where you can learn how to build your buy box. So what do you need to do next? You don't need to quit focusing on wholesaling tomorrow. Wholesaling can create great cash injections when needed, but if you want to create legacy level wealth, it's time to start looking at your next deal with a developer's lens. So here's what to do. Start analyzing your deals as if you were going to build them. Could it work as a new construction build? What would it cost? What's the return? Like, what's the highest and best use of this deal, right? And then get around developers. Find a mentor, join a community, start asking different questions. If you're local to Nashville, I host developer breakfast for this exact reason every month. So follow us on Instagram to get updates on the next date and be there. Show up, network. Learn the steps from due diligence to funding to managing the build. There's a system to this. This is very systematic. And once you learn it, it's repeatable. That's the beauty of new construction and development as a whole. It's very scalable. Look, you've done 5, 10, 20 wholesale deals. You're already more qualified than most people who call themselves developers. The only thing you're missing is a roadmap, and that's exactly what I created. If you're ready to go from flipping paper to building properties, just join us in Developer Academy. And I'll show you how to get your first profitable development deal without wasting time, burning money, or doing it alone. Before you go, comment below what's your biggest hesitation about stepping into development, and let's talk about it and figure it out. As always, please like and subscribe so that I know you like this content, and we'll do more of it. And if you have a topic request, please feel free to comment down below as well with that. I'll see you in the next video.